Linux is one of the most complex software systems ever built. It runs on everything from smartphones to supercomputers. It powers most of the internet. It's used by nearly every major technology company in the world. Over 20,000 developers have contributed to Linux. In a single year, more than 4,000 developers contribute changes. These people are spread across thousands of companies in every continent. And there's no project manager, no Gantt charts, no status meetings, no resource allocation spreadsheets. How is this possible? The answer is GitHub, or more precisely, the platform model that GitHub represents. GitHub is where most of the world's open source software lives. It hosts over 300 million repositories. Over 100 million developers use it. But GitHub isn't just a place to store code. It's a coordination platform, and understanding how it coordinates millions of developers reveals something important about the future of organizational coordination. In a traditional software project, coordination works like this. A project manager maintains a plan of who's working on what. When a developer finishes something, they tell the project manager. The project manager updates the plan and assigns next tasks. When there's a conflict, the project manager resolves it. The project manager is the coordinator. Information flows through them. Decisions flow through them. They are the connective tissue that holds the project together. On GitHub, coordination works differently. Issues track work. When someone identifies something that needs to be done, they create an issue. The issue describes the problem or feature. Anyone can see it. Anyone can comment on it. Anyone can claim it. No project manager needed to identify and assign work. The issue system handles it. Pull requests manage contributions. When a developer wants to contribute a change, they create a pull request. The pull request shows exactly what they've changed. Others can review it, comment, suggest modifications. When it's approved, it merges into the main codebase. No project manager needed to manage handoffs. The pull request system handles it. Automated tests verify quality. When a pull request is created, automated tests run to verify the change doesn't break anything. If tests fail, the change can't merge. Quality gates are automatic, not dependent on a person's review. No project manager needed to ensure quality. The test system handles it. Discussion happens in context. Comments attached to specific lines of code, specific issues, specific pull requests. Conversation happens where the work happens. You don't need meetings to align. You can see what everyone's doing and why. No status meetings needed. The platform provides visibility. The platform becomes the coordinator. It tracks what needs to be done. It manages who's working on what. It handles contributions and reviews. It verifies quality. It provides visibility. Human project managers are largely unnecessary because the system handles coordination natively. Now, GitHub isn't perfect coordination. Large projects still have maintainers who guide direction. Someone has to decide what features to prioritize. Conflicts between contributors need resolution. But these are higher-level activities. The routine coordination, who's working on what, what's the status, did this get reviewed, is quality acceptable? All of that is handled by the platform. Humans focus on the hard problems. The platform handles the routine. Let me give you a concrete example of how this works at scale. The Kubernetes project is one of the largest open source initiatives in the world. It's the system that runs most cloud applications. Thousands of contributors from hundreds of companies work on it simultaneously. In a traditional organization, a project this size would require an army of project managers. Dozens of them, at least. Coordinating dependencies, running status meetings, managing resource allocation. Kubernetes has none of that. Instead, it has bots. bots that automatically label issues based on content, bots that assign reviewers based on code ownership, bots that enforce quality standards before merge, bots that track progress and flag stalled work. The coordination that would require dozens of humans is handled by automated systems running on the platform. The GitHub model reveals a principle that applies beyond software. Work that happens in systems can be coordinated by systems. If work is digital, if it happens in tools that can track and automate, then those tools can handle much of the coordination. Status is automatic. The tool knows what state work is in. No one needs to report status. The tool shows it. Handoffs are automatic. When work moves from one stage to another, the tool routes it. No one needs to email or schedule meetings. Quality gates are automatic. When work needs review or testing, the tool enforces it. Nothing slips through because someone forgot. History is automatic. Every change, every decision, every discussion is recorded. Institutional memory doesn't depend on human memory. Now, most organizations don't work like open source projects. You have employees, not volunteers. You have deadlines, not open-ended development. You have paying customers, not just users. But the principle transfers. Every organization has work that flows through digital tools. Tickets, tasks, documents, decisions. The more that work is visible in systems, the more coordination can be handled by those systems. Think about your own organization. The project manager who spends their day updating Jira could be replaced by Jira itself handling the updates. The project manager who runs status meetings could be replaced by dashboards that show status automatically. The project manager who routes work between teams could be replaced by workflows that route automatically. The project manager who chases people for updates could be replaced by automated notifications and escalations. I want to share a case study from my own experience. A financial services organization I worked with had a 12-person project management office. Their primary function was coordination, tracking projects, running status meetings, managing dependencies across teams. We implemented a platform-based coordination model. All work visible in a single system. Automated status dashboards, workflow rules that routed work and flagged exceptions. Within 18 months, the PMO was down to 4 people. Not because we fired anyone, natural attrition and redeployment to higher value work. Those 4 people now focus on strategic portfolio decisions, stakeholder relationships, and exception handling. The routine coordination that used to consume 12 people is handled by the platform. Same work getting done. 67% less coordination overhead. The question isn't whether platforms can replace human coordinators. They already do, in many contexts. The question is what coordination remains that platforms can't handle. Strategic direction. Platforms can execute priorities. They can't set them. Novel situations. Platforms handle routine. They struggle with unprecedented human relationships. Platforms can facilitate communication. They can't build trust. Ethical judgment. Platforms can enforce rules. They can't decide what rules should be. These are the activities that remain for humans. These are where project managers should focus. Let me paint a picture of what platform-enabled coordination looks like in practice. Morning. You open your dashboard. The system shows you what needs attention. 3 items are blocked. 2 decisions need input. 1 risk is emerging. You didn't compile this list. The platform did. It knows what's blocked because it can see the work state. It knows decisions are needed because items have been waiting too long. It flagged the risk because it detected a pattern. You spend your morning on those 6 items, unblocking, deciding, addressing the risk, No status meeting, no email chase, no time spent compiling information. Just focus work on the things that actually need human judgment. Afternoon, you have a conversation with a stakeholder who's concerned about direction. This is relationship work. Understanding their concerns, building alignment, navigating politics. No platform can do this. It requires human connection. Late afternoon, you think strategically about next quarter. What should the team focus on? What capabilities do we need to build? How do we position for what's coming? This is the work project managers always wanted to do, but couldn't because coordination consumed their time. The GitHub model shows us the future. Platform handles the routine. Humans handle the exceptional. Platform provides visibility. Humans provide judgment. Platform enforces process. Humans design purpose. This isn't about making humans obsolete. It's about making humans more valuable by freeing them from work that machines do better. In the next episode, we look at Tesla and SpaceX, organizations where mission itself becomes the coordination mechanism. What happens when everyone knows what matters so clearly? That coordination becomes almost automatic?